Parents of Reddit, what's the worst kids show you have to suffer through? Toy unboxing videos on YouTube. They have essentially been banned in our house. They speak to children like they're goddamn imbeciles. And they always lead kids down a weird rabbit hole to the strangest videos on YouTube. Like, you start with some SpongeBob egg from Target and end up with a Lithuanian Dora fighting off Minecraft creepers while Garfield munches lasagna in a tree and yells in a high-pitched voice. My son started with a dinosaur egg unboxing video the other day when I started cooking dinner, and 20 minutes later I came into him watching a video of two CGI dinosaurs battling, moaning hoi every time one got hit, in a Pokemon gym, in another language with blood splattering everywhere. I was like, what in the duck edit? I woke up to so many replies and even some fun messages telling me what a horrible mom I am for letting the internet parent for me, and even a somebody should report you to CPS. You got to love the way Reddit jumps to conclusions, lol. I am going to find the link today to the video for those who asked. My daughter once went from My Little Pony videos to eventually a live birthing in the course of a half an hour or so. Ryan's toy review. Welcome to Ryan Gets Exploited by His Parents Some More. Yup. I'm pretty lax with screen time but obsessive about blocking any of this garbage. It repulses me. Let kids be normal, for God's sake. I think laws need to be passed to protect these kids the same way child actors are. Gotta put a chunk on that money away for the kids so that they actually can benefit from all of this insanity, plus it would lead to more oversight as to what they're up to. These unboxing channels are basically commercials targeting kids and should be treated as such. Edited. I just came across this article in another subreddit. A teenager in Washington State started doing research into kids in monetized videos, mainly family life vlogs, and how bad it can be. They've gained the support of a few lawmakers who have started the process of creating a law to protect the kids. Please reach out to your local representatives to let them know that this is important to you as well. Absolutely. Therese, some serious exploitation of children's working hours going on. I think people presume it's just the time the camera is on for the video they are catching and the kid is loving it. It's called acting. Who knows if it is the first recording or they are on hour 4 and take number 175. Who knows how happy the kid really is. Having seen the detail needed to get a license for child actors, it astounds me this industry is still rampantly unregulated. Poor kids. Caillou. That kid was beyond horrible. He can't grow hair, not because he has cancer or progeria, but because he sucks, and even his own body recognizes that he does not deserve hair or food or love. Holy hell, that entire article is a quote fest Lamau. I lost it at adult faces are frozen and expressionless. This is because it is in Canada, which is very cold, and also because the mundane horror of living with Caillou has killed anything human in their souls. Ducking Ryan's world. Thank God mine just outgrew it. Now it's Siren Head 247. Haha, mine too. I would take Siren Head, Huggy Wuggy, Mr. Hops, Bendy, Cartoon Cat Dog Mouse Act. Any day over Ryan and his horrible family. Our oldest daughter loves Huggy Wuggy. She's scared of the dark but sleeps with a stuffy that looks like methed up Elmo. It's wild. Well, to be fair, if I was going to trust anyone to protect me from the dark, it'd be methed up Elmo. I'm a babysitter and Coco Melon is pretty ducking unbearable. Oh God, I had blocked that one out of my memory. 90% of content aimed at kids on YouTube. So mind-numbing and lazy. Who is the imposter? Minecraft School Free Robux Giveaway 3 AM Challenge. Did someone say free Robux? Send me whatever link you got and I'll definitely click on it and download whatever I need, no questions asked. Yeah, I can prove I'm not a robot by typing in my dad's credit card number, no problem. He's not using it anyways. My kid. Bluey. I'm just kidding, I put my phone down and watch it with him. Ducking love that family. I banned Caillou. They literally did a study about this show encouraged bad behavior in children. He's literally a bad influence. A kid's show. Literally watching this show was when my eldest kid first started whining. Ban that so quick, but quotes above can still be heard in my head. That was nearly a decade ago. My youngest watches Bluey and now does little giggles when she's happy and wants to play games all day long. Best trait ever. We heard about Bluey at the pediatrician's office. We start the day on the weekend watching in bed with our daughter. My wife I may look forward to it more than she does. That show kicks ass, and is legitimately funny. I refuse to hear a word against the Healer family. I feel like all children's shows could be graded on a scale from Caillou to Bluey, with Bluey being God tier and Caillou being rock bottom. Not really a show, but those YouTube videos of influencer kids are the worst, like Nastia and Vlad and Nikki I think they're named. I think these specific ones I mentioned are Russian, so Therese no dialogue, just weird gibberish chipmunk voices and sounds. Just awful. Let my kid watch maybe 3 videos before banning it in my house. Nothing to learn except how to be wasteful. We blocked them and Ryan. It's hard to escape Ryan because they have a million channels, but he has been drastically reduced. Then we deleted YouTube from the TV altogether, and then the Ryan movie came on Paramount+. Cannot escape. Edit, it's not a movie, but a series mystery playdate. Still the worst. I also deleted YouTube and permanently banned our son from using YouTube on the iPad. Withdrawal was bad for a couple of days, but eventually he found stuff on Amazon Prime Video he liked. Thanks for the warning on the Paramount Plus movie. The only thing we've watched on there was Clifford and Paw Patrol so far. I'll be vigilant about banning Ryan. You really can't escape it. I've seen their crappy branded toys in Target and even the knockoff Subway Surfers iPad game. Yup, my school got a delivery of free backpacks for students, and a significant portion have Ryan on them. We have a Peppa Pig fan, too, so Paramount has been a good spot otherwise. Try Bubble Guppies or Team Umizoomi, popular around here and don't make me as mad. Ryan's World on YouTube. It's just so stupid and boring and the production value is so low. It also heavily focuses on materialism and buying more shit. Plus the parents are in every episode and they're boring too. It's just insufferable, but my son likes it. You mean our child got mildly famous from a video years ago? And now we take advantage of his lack of experience and monetize the hell out of him. I'm reading all these comments and I'm starting to get scared for all the kids' TV shows I used to like. Kim Possible was dope. Yes. My kids have loved Kim Possible since I first showed it to them. When my children were young it was Teletubbies. Lol, I loved Teletubbies, but now that I'm older I'm like, wow, that was some weird shit. I recall watching the same tape of like 6 to 8 episodes. Over and over. Till the VCR player broke. That was well into me being 6 or so. I'm betting the VCR didn't actually break. The VCR was sent to a nice farm so it could have more space to rewind. 90% of these comments are Caillou, duck Caillou for sure. The only correct answer is Caillou. I'm not a parent but a nanny and I rather play in the scorching desert sun than have Caillou on. Not a parent but I feel this is how my mom would reply if she used Reddit. When I was about 9 months, my mom used to put on the quiz show Countdown, as she liked to play along on occasion, which involves letters and numbers against a clock of 30 seconds, and because I liked the music of the clock and those who presented it at the time I kept it on all day for the next 22 years. My mom estimates she has heard the countdown clock around 75,000 times solely because of the one day she put it on around baby me. Countdown is pretty boring. 8 out of 10 cats does Countdown as a ducking riot. RIP, Sean Locke. Carrot in a box will never be quite the same. Tough call. Either Special Agent Oso or Animal Mechanicals. Both were painful to watch. We did start telling the kids that Special Agent Oso was broken and wouldn't play on the streaming service anymore. Maybe that's a sign it was worse. Oh man, my one kid loved Oso. He would show up to help a kid, acted like a dumbass, and then the kid would end up teaching him how to do it. If the kid knew, why the duck do we need a stupid special agent bear in the first place? My wife is trying to help our daughter learn some sign language, and has found some YouTuber called Ms. Rachel. She just sings songs and sounds out words and does some hand signs. And it honestly seems to be working, because she's starting signing and saying more. But I have heard this same video play so much that just the sound of this woman's voice makes me irrationally angry. I would rather sit through hours of watching Cocomelon or Mickey Mouse Clubhouse by myself than hear this video again, even if it's just background noise. Edit, there are apparently 2 Miss Rachels doing signing on YouTube. I'm talking about this one. My husband hates Ms. Rachel, specifically the Icky Sticky Bubblegum song. She popped up on his TikTok and I thought he was going to throw his phone through the window. My wife sings the icky sticky bubblegum song to mess with me. It's psychological warfare and I have no way to fight back. I cannot stand that stupid song and my wife knows it.